Hey everyone, you're watching News Insights.
Welcome to FISCR. For the longest time, we have outsourced the narrative of our history and the way it is told back to Bharat. The Foundation of Indian Historical and Cultural Research, FIHCR, is one such initiative to bring back to life a fact-based.
I'm delighted to have been selected for the Sir Jagannath Sarkar Fellowship for Indian History, awarded by the Foundation for Indian Historical and Cultural Research. The theme of my research is a critical and comparative analysis of the different strands of ideas that have contributed towards the development of the Bengali society and the Bengali identity.
Titled The Essential Religious Practice in Indian Jurisprudence, the Limitations of the Constitutional Framework. This is an interdisciplinary project that spans political philosophy, philosophy of religion, the socio-cultural history of modern India, and legal history.
As the Associate Program Manager for projects at FIHCR, I will be coordinating in-depth research related to our own philosophy.
Namaskar, I'm Dr. Pooja Dabral, Assistant Professor of Buddhist Philosophy at Nalanda University, and I'm very happy to be part of a collaborative association between Foundation of Indian Historical and Cultural Research and Nalanda University. The project, History of Buddhism in India, is a very significant endeavor to explore and present a comprehensive view of Buddhist philosophy, history, and culture in India.
History of Buddhism is mired in many controversies and differences of opinion, and the general public is not aware of the varied interpretations and the varied understandings of Buddhism. And here is an excellent attempt to know the origins of Buddhism and its growth and decline, and the key and salient features of the philosophy of Buddhism.
And philosophy of Buddhism in collaboration between these two great institutions.
Namaste everyone, I am Pratishtha Mukherjee and I am truly honored to be awarded with Shri Shri Sachidanand Shankara Bharati Fellowship in collaboration with FIHCR. I take this opportunity to introduce you to my research title, Indian Temples as a Custodian of Bharatiya Culture, Rich Cultural Heritage.
At Vuva, we focus on children between the ages of 6 to 18, and we want to create engaging content through books, videos, and other interesting forms so we can make history happening again.
a cultural startup largely supported by the Ola Foundation, particularly Bhavish Agarwal and his keen interest in history, culture, and a national renaissance and resurgence. We hope that in the coming years, FIHCR seeks to fill a very important academic gap which we have in the manner in which we see our own past and how it is understood by our future generations.
I now request Mr. Praveen Tiwari, Director of Publishing, Devesh Verma ji.
Just pass it around so that the wisdom can go to many more young children, many children who are going to be engineers and well solve our water problems. Thank you very much.
Rulers who rocked India.
Always start my lecture in Karnataka, always with Kannada. Coming to history, I want to tell you a story. I am a storyteller anyway. My grandfather was a history teacher in high school. It's a real story. And we had a history class between 4:30 to 5:30 in the school. And all children of your age, 8, 10, 12. Our teacher will teach. 1630 Shivaji was born. 1680 Shivaji died. 1707 Aurangzeb died. 1799 Tipu Sultan died. War of Plassey 1757. It goes on. Everybody would say, look, there was no watch in those days, but we were waiting to get out of the class. And I come home, I used to feel, what is history? Only the one who we can't relate to that. So I went to my grandfather. I said, what is history? It's only sequence of events and only the digits 1630, 1680. He said, no, better. You have not understood. He told, if you want, what is your future, you want to know, not astrology wise, but you want to know what you want to do tomorrow, you should know about your past. You can build your confidence if you know your history of your country. It is not the wars we lose, it is not that. The attempt we made, okay? It is, if you do not know history of your country, you will never be proud. You are always under somebody is better than me, somebody better than me, somebody may be better than me, but I am also good. That confidence you should have. Third thing, he said, no, it is how our ancestors lived and how that effect you can see in your daily work. For example, a simple example I will give you. 700 AD, or between 700 to 900 AD. Pampa was born in Dharwad district where, I belong to that area. And he is known as a very famous poet in Kannada literature. What words he used, actually, if you list 70% of them in North Karnataka, who is those words. That time I realized the impact of your language, your thoughts, your action, your character is built by your history. So history should be taught in a proper way, not the sequence digit at 4:30, 5:30, or something else. And at that time, they in the war, plus minus do happen, and you should never be biased actually. So It is the Ganpati which was in Badami was taken by Pallava people, and they took it as a symbol of victory, and they took it to Tamil Nadu. Thus, Vatapi Ganapatim Bhaje started from there. That Ganpati has only 2 hands. Okay, that's what he told me. I searched entire Tamil Nadu to see what is it now. It's a history, one of the stories. And Rajasimmha temple I saw when the Chalukya, Badami Chalukya's grandson goes to Kanchi, and how he does, he celebrates his victory in Rajasimmha temple and writes in Kannada. This is a great impact on me, saying that, look, our people did fight, did win and lose, but they built a character, saying that you have to unite together when difficulties come. You have to improve your.
ಕನ್ನಡನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತೊಂದು ತುಂಬಾ ಪ್ರಮುಖವಾದ ದಿನ. ಇವತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಾದ ಫೌಂಡೇಶನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟಾರಿಕಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕಲ್ಚರಲ್ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಅಂತೇನಿದೆ, ಅದರ ಯುವ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಟಿಕಲ್, ಅದನ್ನ ಹೆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋರು ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಅನುರಾಧ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸನ್ ಅವರು. ಇದರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಾವು 4 ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳು, ಅದು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಇತಿಹಾಸವನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ನೋಡುವ ಒಂದು ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್. ಸೊ ಈ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಪ್ರಖ್ಯಾತ ಲೇಖಕರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನ ಬರೆಸಿದ್ವಿ. ಅದು ಆಂಗ್ಲ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು. ಇದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಮಿತ್ರನಾದ ಸಂದೀಪ್ ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅವರ ಜೊತೆ ಫೌಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು ನಾವ್ AI ಅಂತ. ಅದು AI ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಆಂಗ್ಲ ಭಾಷೆನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳು ಬರೆದಿದೆ ಅದರ ಅನುವಾದ ಬೇಗ ಆಗುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ. ಸೊ FIHCR ಯುವ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹಿಂದಿ ಮತ್ತು ಮರಾಠಿ, ಕನ್ನಡ, ತಮಿಳು, ತೆಲುಗು ಹಾಗೂ ಮಲಯಾಳಂನಲ್ಲಿ AI ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಇದನ್ನು ಅನುವಾದ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದೀವಿ. ಇದರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಟ್ರೂ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ದೇಶಾದ್ಯಂತ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ತಲುಪುತ್ತದೆ, ಅವರ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಲುಪುತ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಅದೇ ನಮ್ಮ 2 ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳ ಉದ್ದೇಶ. ಅದನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ಶ್ರೀಮತಿ ಸುಧಾಮೂರ್ತಿ ಅವರು, ಯದುವೀರ್ ವಾಡಿಯಾರ್ ಅವರು ಮತ್ತು ಸದ್ಗುರು ಸಾಯಿ ಮಧುಸೂದನ್ ಅವರು ಬಂದು ಈ ಪುಸ್ತಕಗಳನ್ನು ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಮಾಡಿ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಪ್ರೋತ್ಸಾಹ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಅವರಿಗೆ ಚಿರಋಣಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತೇವೆ.